Can you hear me? Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Tell me if you can hear me. Hello? Hello? Tell me if you can hear me. Plus, petit plus. Can you hear me? Hello? Plus. Is it because I said plus? Tan, please just tell me yes or no. Okay, awesome. Oh my god. Also, what were you doing here 2 hours ago? My guy. Oh my god. We have the new microphone. Can you feel it? The new microphone is with us. Can you hear me alright? The new mic is in the house. Tan activities, fair. Why is it so delayed? I don't like that. I want to change the latency to low latency and I can't do it while I'm streaming. Another thing to change. By the way, I would like to apologize for not having changed the bot settings yet. Michael so good. Yes, Michael so good. Michael or Michel? He's such a sexy Michael. Michel? Yes, Michel. Very Michel, very good. That's the wrong window. I can do this, I swear. I'm a professional. There we go. You can't feel... Wait, you can't feel Michael. I'm so confused. I need to get a boom arm so that I can hang this microphone from above my head so that it finally lobotomizes me once it falls on my noggin. But at the moment, because at the moment it's a bit crowded in here with my iPad and the microphone right next to my face. Also, I managed to what did I want to say? I managed to have lunch before the stream, but I didn't manage to have a coffee before the stream because I was scheming and plotting very evil things. Hold on, bear with me as I'm stretching my fingers so that hopefully my arm doesn't fall off. So, tomorrow is Scyther's birthday. So if he comes around, let's make sure to wish him a happy birthday. I wonder how close do I need to be to the mic? It's all trying to work. Hey. Hello? Oh, somebody liked the stream in Vertical settings. Thank you so much. But yeah, today we're continuing the I have the suspicion that it was Kelly that popped on back and forth to do that, which is really sweet. Very grateful of Kelly. What was his name? Yes, today we are continuing the Bell Beast. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to finish it so that I can post it this evening. What should you do? Yes, tell me, what are you gonna do? I'm all ears, or in this case eyes, because I need to read with my eyes. I still haven't unlocked text-to-speech chat, but one day it will happen, and it will be the day when I lose my mind again. Yep. This little guy will make all your dreams come true for a price. Of humiliating yourself on the internet. To be fair, I don't follow what Mr. Beast is doing these days. So, I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. What the hell? It was such a fun stream yesterday. I had so much fun. It was so lovely to see you and other people exchanging ideas on how to improve and make your worlds and OCs better. That was so cool to see. Yeah, tune your funnies, do your thing. I knew you lived in Toontown. Toontown confirmed. That's fine, as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the point, isn't it? I'm so excited for Steven to see his present. I'm so excited! I still, tonight I want to make some cards for the in-house treasure hunt so that he finds it. I'm very excited about it. Maybe it can be a problem if you keep losing track. many concierge do you have anyway? Like, do you have a number? Do you keep track of the number? Also, I don't... Oh my god, hi Lils! Thank you so much for coming back! That's so sweet to see you! Tan is in the other chat. Tan, what is he saying? What if I make space... timeliness... Timelines, not timeliness. That are woven together and listed. That's cool. I don't know if some of my characters are overseas. How you doing, Liz? How is this fine Tuesday treating you? Today here in the UK, at least where I am, it's very gloomy right now. We had a little bit of sunshine and some very crisp weather. Now it's a little rainy. It's very autumn TM or fall TM. Nice. Kelly says this Tuesday is giving me impending doom vibes, which honestly mood. Very much mood. I'm here. Like last night, I couldn't resist, and I continued with blocking out the colors and the highlights and shadow of the Bell Beast. So I'm really excited to today be working on refining that. I really couldn't contain myself last night. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to continue drawing during the stream tomorrow. Why can't I freaking fall asleep? Ah! You know, that kind of vibe. Anybody working on anything today? Hi Coco! Nice to see you again! Welcome, welcome! We just started. I think this can go well. I'm really happy. Kelly says, wait, what does this say? I'm drawing a higher quality version of an OC. Some lower scene. Oh, sick. Nice. It reminds me of a couple of things, kind of like the Spider-Verse movies, or this anime that I mentioned that I've been watching, To Be a Hero X, which has different art styles, or even what's the movie's name? It is from a book. It's called Ready Player One, where obviously all players have different avatars and different art styles. I'm doing good, Coco. Thank you for asking. I'm a little sleepy because I'm a night owl, so it is hard for me to fall asleep at night. But I was very excited to wake up today to continue the Bell Beast and honestly be on stream with you guys. And we had some sunshine here in the UK, which has been lovely. I was considering going out, but I had to sort a couple of things out, so couldn't do that. Yeah, last night I also continued on blocking out the Bell Beast highlights and shadows, so today we can just refine it and publish it. I will put it in my template that I have prepared and publish it on the reels and the shorts. Kelly says touching grass sucks now? Why? Is it because it's wet because it has rained? I don't blame you for that. How about you guys? Coco, Lils? Kelly has been saying that this Tuesday gives him, what was it? Doom vibes? Yep, it was Doom vibes. No, of course, Coco, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I'm happy you came around to say hi. I really appreciate it. Stay as much or as little as you want. I really appreciate it. We can just chill together. It's all good. Don't stress about it, okay? Also, it's good to go to English school. Oh goodness. When I was, how old was I? 16, 17? Must have been 17. I had to go during summer to English school because to go to university abroad, a lot of universities have like a standard, a certification standard that they require you to have, and I was genuinely pissed that my parents wanted me to go there, because I would have much rather gone to the beach, you know? At some point my dad was like, hey, listen, this is for you. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. And I was like, you know what? I will do it. And it gave me the opportunity to oh, bye, Liz. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, it gave me the opportunity of effectively, after a long chain of events, live here in the UK. Study abroad, work abroad, and all that good stuff. It's important. Even if it's rough, it's important. I got a pretty good grade also in that certification, which was very vindicating. Kelly Tan says, grass is wet, spiky and filled with bugs such as the Hollow Knight, the Pale King and the Radiance. Yeah, you're right. I can see that, yep. Yep, that is, yep, that's fair. Yep. That is very fair. you don't want to step on their weapons. They're very spiky indeed. Sorry, I don't have many topics at the moment to chat about. I'm just kind of focusing on this. Yeah, no, exactly. Litan says, why is a spider poking me with a needle? Ow, ow. Oh, goodness. Oh my god, stop! Well, to be fair, I just started. So Coco is asking why I don't have more followers. That's really sweet of you to say. I just started streaming this month on a regular basis, so and I am putting my work out there, and it has been really lovely to see people starting to come in and checking my art, and it's really lovely. So also, I think it's best to grow at a steady pace. But yeah, that's why. And I'm still figuring out a few things on how to improve the lives. I really want to make them more interactive, kind of like on Twitch. What are you? Get good! Leave me alone. Shut! Kelly's making a few references to the game that I'm making fan art of. Yeah. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I think some people have drawn Hornet with Spider-Man hanging out, which I think is adorable. But yeah, Coco, honestly, as long as you guys keep coming in and liking the stream and chatting, like that's gonna be recommended to more and more people. So I truly appreciate the fact that you guys are supporting me in this way. So yeah. I hope that clarifies it. But I'm working hard, and my partner is supporting me to continuing to grow, both as an artist and as a self-employed, what's it called? Entrepreneur. Such a funny word. Probably because it's French. I would assume it's French. Oh, you really tuned your funnies head, Dan. That really tickled me. Oh my god. I was mentioning that some people have drawn Hornet and Spider-Man. And so Tan wrote, Hornet, this is where I watched my uncle die. Get good! Guarana! Oh, really, Coco? Rough things going on? I remember you said a few, like yesterday, that you were really going through it, so I really hope you have the support that you need. Hornet is max 2 inches. Yeah, I would assume so. She's pretty small. And I think the knight is like, what, 1? Just a teeny tiny guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. When I said the Hollow Knight, of course, I mean Little Ghost. I think that's how she calls the main character in Hollow Knight. Obviously, the Hollow Knight that isn't hollow is the Hollow Knight. Duh. It's so confusing. Well, recently I saw like a summary of the lore of Hollow Knight, like done in what? Less than 30 seconds. And yeah, no, I can understand why people get overwhelmed by it. Isn't a tennis ball high, like... Oh, but you say 1/7, yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Definitely something like that. Figuring this out. This is all with the smudge tool. I'm just really playing with pushing and pulling where the light and how the light hits the surface. Yeah, light, like the radiance that makes you a zombie. Yes, exactly like that. It's too muddy. Eat a lamp to absorb light. Yes. Nothing can possibly go wrong. And for legal purposes, please don't eat lamps. Please don't do that. I wouldn't recommend that. Dan, I swear to God. Coco, I really hope you get the help you need, but unfortunately, I and people here in this chat don't have the tools to support you. So I would really recommend you talk with somebody that can help you. I'm really sorry I cannot be the one to do that. Yeah, no, fair. I would assume that, Kelly. You were saying that your OCs. So Kelly said, if you try to eat one of my OCs, it will sound like glass and metal crunching sounds. And that's yeah, because I remember you saying that they kind of look like glass, but they are effectively elementals and concepts, but they still look like glass and light. So that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Let me see, does this work? No. Alright, Coco, good luck. Bye. Today I have the words, I have the brain power, but brain is empty, no talkies. What the heck? Like, it's either one day I have all the words but no brain power, or I have no words or brain power, but today I have no words. No, I do have words, but no topics, if that makes sense. It's so funny to have ADHD. Oh my god. It makes me laugh so hard. "12 types? Okay, so Kelly, you say you have 12 types of species and you only have 8. Are they connected to the horoscope by any chance? Because you said you have 8, you could base some of them to the horoscope, because that's 12. No? Is that something you want to consider? No, okay, Jesus. No, thank you, Kelly. No, thank you. Manners, Kelly. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to help. Try again. If you're gonna be in my chat, you're gonna be polite. So one of the many things that I need to add is like the little message at the beginning of chat to be like, hey, these are the rules. Be kind. Be polite. And all that good stuff. There is so much to do. I'm not gonna explode, not now. I am calm. I am serene. Nothing is wrong. Indeed, indeed. Here we go. Boop, boop. Alright, there's that. Now let's do the shadows maybe of the mama. I do think these shadows should be more on the orange side of things because of the environment. Where is it? More like that. No, like down. A lot more down. A lot more. What's it called? A lot less opaque. Yes, I do have the words. And we smooth this one out because the curve is soft. God damn it, Kelly. Indeed, that would be the response. Do you actually like egg salad sandwiches? I mean, I had to ask these questions. Yeah, fair enough. What is your favorite sandwich, actually? Getting there, you guys. But yeah, amongst the bajillion things I need to do for this lives, I need to put messages that remind people that by chatting you earn points and you can do stuff with those points. And I need to do more stuff that you can do with those points. But I couldn't even redo the freaking swear settings last weekend. So I keep running late. But one day everything will be set up and I will be unstoppable. What do you mean you don't have a favorite color? Do you like... I feel like it's fair to like more than one color. Like, for example, I personally like magenta and deep forest green, which you might be able to see on the screen. Hold on, let me shimmy around. Become unstoppable. Yes, that's the plan. Indeed. Remember to stretch. I forgot to bring my water, so I can't hydrate at the moment. But do hydrate. And no, coffee doesn't count. Ha ha ha. Tea barely counts. But ideally you get just good old water in your system. The nectar of life. That's fun. You treat colors fairly, no favoritism for the colors. Yeah, fair. Fair enough, Kelly. I see we have a lot of traffic in the vertical chat, just for you to know. I'm not speaking with the voices in my head. There is also a horizontal chat where I'm having a lovely conversation with Kelly Tan, just for you to know. Unfortunately, I do still care somewhat about what people think of me, but I'm working on it. That's what it is. There we go. That's where the shadow. There we go. The shadow. I'm not convinced with this red shadow, to be honest, so we might have to tweak it a little bit later. But it's okay, we can just block this one out for now. So what are your plans for the day, Kelly? Just hanging out with me for today? I would like Now I need to look that up. How dare you making me do research? Okay, that's intense. That's an intense color. But it's really nice. It's like very bright, very saturated cyan. I've seen some people, or at least I've seen a guy online that can guess the color code of any color he comes across, which is wild. And I think it was because he's a coder, so he had to input a lot of color codes manually, and so he started understanding how that all works. A bit lighter, I see. Yeah. Fair enough. The background is full of those type of oranges at the moment. If I cared a little bit more about the bit, I would absolutely reply to you with the hex codes of my favorite colors, but I can't be asked at the moment, so pardon me. Well, actually, value. Yeah, hexadecimal C1, 2, C5, and 9. One of my favorite colors of all time. And then not this one, or yes, more like this. 3B D6 3. I'm trying to keep in mind that unfortunately, whatever Coco is going through, it's not my problem. This stuff though, this stuff. I can't help this person from where I am. It's like a pinkish brown. A pink brown. Oh no, we found it! We found it, people! It's the end of the life. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye forever. Oh no, we reached peak. Yeah, no, exactly. It's only downhill from here. It's only gonna be downhill from here, truly. Oh nice, there is a ray of sunshine coming in. I appreciate that. I might want to create a shirt with this print for myself. I'm really enjoying it. I like the pose. I might just tweak the background a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it, because it would be more. The idea would be that it's like just the outline, maybe. I need to think about it. It's over, you get 67 million subs, then disappear. Yeah, just fade. Just zoom. Hold on, maybe I can do it. Hold on. Where is it? Avatar. Properties. How do I do it? Filters. Yeah. Opacity. There we go. Alright, we found Pink Brownie. It's time for me to leave. That's it. It's done. Battleground, you're right. When you're right, you're right, Kali. When you're right, you're right. So are you planning on becoming a writer? What's the plan here? With your Nobel Prize for Literature, without even having written a book. Alright, for the people that are new in the vertical chat, we are drawing the Bell Beast from Silksong as part of my Inktober challenge that I might be a little bit behind on, but don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that, nothing to see there. But yeah, the goodest boy that ever dogged, honestly. Even though this character might be most likely female, best doggo still. Alright, Kelly. That's alright. You do you, okay? If you decide to use that power for evil or for good, it's always up to you. Look at these little babies, they're so cute. Arr. I just need to snuggle them so bad. I don't know what to do with this cuteness aggression. Send help. Evil good, what's that? I am the Roaring Knight. I don't get that reference, I'm sorry, man. I only had in my brain the picture of that, the lion from the intro of that cinema movie company, which I doubt that's what you were referring to. Kelly is now. What? Kelly, did I lose you? Hello? You right? To the people in vertical chat, hello, I am Pink Brownie and I am drawing the Bell Beast, the best doggo that ever dogged, a character from Silksong. Sorry, I am a bit stiff at the moment just because I see the number climbing in the chat and I'm a little nervous. You know, Kelly, you can tame multitudes. It's what makes us well-rounded individuals. That and having hobbies. £34.82. Do I owe you money? What is going on here? Oh yeah, that's where I was going. You guys, I need to grab myself a glass of water and probably coffee. I know it's not even 4 p.m., which is usually where I get when I get my coffee, but I forgot to get it after lunch. So I technically still haven't had my post-lunch coffee, and I need it for moral support. Can I trust that you guys can chill here for a second and behave? And maybe have the answer on why Kelly Tan wrote in my chat 34.82 pounds. $45 plus 82 equals get out of my skin. Okay. That is not the follow-up that I expected. I might be even more confused, which I didn't think it was possible, Tan, not gonna lie. Oh, now you jumped chat. Awesome. At least people here in the vertical chat will be able to know that I'm not just talking to myself with my own voices in my own head. Let's go. Riddle me this. Okay. I'm ready. Or as ready as I'll ever be. What has a fade? A fade? Or a face? And something massive. I don't know. Probably a lot of men. Alright, have we done that? Are we done with this one? Not yet. Just softening these since they are a bit further away. Okay. Okay. Now we are almost done with the base highlights and shadow. We just need to do the ones for the little bebas. So what if a ninja had a low taper fade? I don't know, Kelly Tan. Help! Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go grab some water and some coffee. I'm gonna be away for maybe 2 minutes max. And if you are enjoying yourself and my art, please consider subscribing. I'll be right back. Consider getting some water yourself as well. Alright, I'll see you soon. water, I have my coffee. Separate, I'd like to specify, because some people get some weird ideas. And my blanket is stuck, hold on. I get cold by staying still all the time. Well, still, drawing. Okay. Up there. Let's reassess ourselves. Let's see where we are at. I know, right? I'm not really sure what to do. Listen, repeat after me, chatters. Let's mine. Then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Hello? Yeah, they're shy. They're shy in the vertical chat. I don't blame them. It's alright. It's alright. They can lurk. It's okay. But I know you wanted to I know, Kelly, you wanted to raise an army of Minecrafters? Question mark? I really got to remember to put the latency to low latency next stream, because this is a bit annoying. So many things to juggle in streaming, it's crazy. But yeah. What were we doing again? Oh yes. I'm having my coffee. Espresso, like a true Italian. Oh my god. I've been, like I was saying, what's it called? I am Italian, but most of my family doesn't care what type of coffee I drink. But I am holding so tight to drinking espressos in order to feel like I'm still Italian somehow. So, even a little bit. Kelly says, bro says question mark. This shy going into my cringe. This she is going into my cringe comp. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not immune to being cringe. Absolutely not. If anything, I can probably be considered a small cringe factory. So take several seats, get your popcorns, and have a sip of water every time I make you cringe. At least we're gonna be hydrated while being cringe, okay? But we are in this together. And as long as we're having fun, we're the one winning. That's good coffee. Nom nom. One day I will finally have an emote where my character drinks coffee. Courage is my weapon. Nice. Whoa! I almost threw my Apple Pencil across the room by accident. Stay hydrated, Fox. Fox? Folks. Folks. I keep thinking, what was I doing? But yes, I know what I was doing. There we go. Look at this little guy! So cute, so cute. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, but I didn't plan this one. The shadows of this one. Be one with the shadows. I have slowly but steadily become addicted to the smudge tool. Is there such a thing as too much smudge tool? Yes, because otherwise things feel too airbrushed and too soft everywhere and lack definition. But in the right places, the smudge tool can create the effect of almost looking like I know what I'm doing with rendering surfaces. Kelly Tan says, cringe, deals super effective damage, costs 5 intelligence and charisma, and 5 charisma to use once. Yep, yeah. That checks out. Yep, indeed. That makes me want to play D&D though. Uffa, why did you have to say that? Haven't played D&D in forever. Steven is teasing me with starting a new campaign. And I can't wait. Again, sorry for singing. Like I said, cringe machine over here. And now we go ahead and bleed all of this. Soft. I'm gonna try something which is probably a bit risky and I might scare them off, but people in the vertical chat, I would love to see your super cool username, because I have this username called that is Pink Brownie, and honestly I'm like, how do people choose the really cool usernames? So I would love to see and be in awe of all your a lot smarter, a lot cooler usernames than mine. So if you could just type hello in chat, and I will not ask you anything else, I promise. I promise I will not ask you anything else, vertical chat. If you're from the phone, if you see this format vertically, if you could just type hello. That's all I ask. I wanna see your username. I wanna see what cool names you got. Pretty please. Pretty please. I'm just curious. Like I think I changed my nickname online like 5 times over the years, because I was like, no, this doesn't represent me anymore. But I do think that Pink Brownie, although it's not the most creative username of all time, I think it's cute. But oh my god, when I game online, sometimes I see some of them like, oh my god, that is so smart. I wish I thought of that myself. Nah, not the Jimmy one. And I wanna mod D&D to be stupid and add that. Yeah, I saw that video of the guy that was like, oh, I was looking for, what was it? Bad usernames, no, not bad username, bad names or like awful names that people have that they can't do anything about it, and he found his own name in the list. Oof. Fish sales. Okay. Ugh. Cool. I almost said it, I'm sorry. We couldn't say that one out loud. It didn't seem like a trap. Oh, because you don't want people to get it instead? I'm confused. But yeah, people in the vertical chat are really shy. I don't buy. They're so cute. So excited for these guys. Also, usually when I address the chat, like the vertical chat that is shy, they usually like poof, disappear in thin air, which is what I was expecting a couple of times. Which is what I was expecting and I did it a couple of times, because there are like 16 people in here, and I'm like, huh? But no, they keep on chilling with us. I feel like I am at a seance where I'm like, there are forces in this room. When I was using you as the background music when he, yeah, Kelly is saying that it's just like some of you guys are random construction workers using this stream as background music when operating a crane. If that's so, keep on going. I'm not sure you should be using you should having audio or music in your headphones when operating heavy machinery, but as long as you're being safe, go for it, my guy. Oh, I addressed the chat. There was a dip from 15 to 7, as predictable. As predicted, as foretold. You can't address the chat. They're shy. Anyway. Well, I'm happy people are chilling with us. I don't know if I like how this one came out with the shiny in the face. Still figuring it out. This one is looking up at Mama. Be like, when are we going, Mama? Says, I predict everything, and I'm tired of it. Basically, everything I say becomes true. Can you say that I will earn a lot of money this month? I need to pay rent. I do still have some saving, but you know, I would love to keep on doing this for life, because it's what I want to do. So if you could say that, I will be also very happy, and we can chill here every day. Making art, making jokes. Isn't that nice? To be fair, anyway. But yeah, I'm working on making this a thing and doing the earning and the scaling and the thing, because I like it and I want people to enjoy my art, because it seems that people enjoy my art already. I just want to scale it up and make a living and all that good stuff. Why do you keep bringing it up? Fine, I will at some point make a fursona of my a fursona version of my character. Okay? Good job. You've made your prophecy a self-fulfilling one. Oh, that's when, okay, I see. That's how I'm gonna make many bucks. When people finally see that I can draw furries. That's when money will start to rain, isn't it? Look at these cutie patooties. I was really hoping that they were gonna get roly-poly animation in the game, like where they all get become round and start rolling around. But unfortunately that hasn't happened. I might have to fix that at some point. But I have so many things to do, I don't know if that I can animate these guys. I don't know that I have the time to do that in a way that it makes it justice. You're back? What? What? You heard me. You heard what I said. I keep saying I never said that I wasn't a furry. And you keep saying please don't be a furry. I'm just gonna do it out of spite. To you in particular. Why am I back here? I was supposed to do the little guy. There we go. Too late. I've made my decision. You will never come back. I have been always I always thought that what are those called, the new gen masks, the one that have like a screen with the emoting face on them, they were always so cool. I always wanted to get one of those. Or make one. I wouldn't know where to begin though. People in chat, if you want to see my avatar turned into its furry equivalent, subscribe. Make this nightmare for Kellytan a reality. You see, Kelly, I'm gonna use the power of the lulz to make this a reality. The lulz, the most powerful power on the internet. That is the wrong color. Isn't it, or is it, or isn't it true? That better be a freaking, what's it called? A sacred river. You will be rid of your curse, but then you will curse the river. Remember to hydrate, people. Alright, let's move on to this guy. Midas refrance. I don't think you can make France again. Beautiful sunny rays are coming through my window, but I can't see my screen anymore. Huzzah. By the way, for the people in vertical chat that somehow have reached 19 people lurking, I will be streaming every weekday of October. Hollow Knight characters. If you're enjoying my art, consider subscribing. You sweet, sweet lurkers. I love you. Mwah! From 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. UTC +1. And I'm laughing because I never had 20 people lurking in chat. And this is kind of wild. And I don't really know how to react. But I'm trying to do the YouTube things, okay? Yeah, fuck English, absolutely, absolutely. English is such a made-up language. And I get mad at people that are English or that their native language is English, because I had to go through hell to learn this godforsaken language. And then they're like, oh, and like completely mess up the grammar and the words and like use them wrongly. And I'm like, no, I had to study it. So now you have to know it because I went through hell. So you have to have the decency to speak correctly to my face. God damn it. Yeah, I think Streamlabs died. I really think Streamlabs died. Huh? But Streamlabs was in the vertical chat earlier. So I don't know how that works. I am so confused. I don't know. I'm still figuring this shit out. Dude. What the heck? What the hell, yeah? You know that song? What the hell? What the hell, yeah? I'm sorry for singing, I'm really bad. But yeah, that's the mood I am in right now. Yeah, no, he's dead. Streamlabs is dead. Oh my god, that's wild. I love how you went like pss, 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 like a cat. Oh goodness. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can manipulate this a little bit. I do think the mask are a bit too intense, so I'm just gonna copy them in a new layer so we can at least the masks of the little guys. Because I think it's a little much, a little too intense. We're gonna copy them, clear them from this layer, create the same settings for this one, which is 39%. Something like that, yeah. And start playing with it a little bit. That is the wrong layer. Yeah, I think this is a lot better. Like 10% less almost. You guys, I can't see shit. Hold on, I need to close the... I need to move the curtain because I can't see anything. Ah, sorry. It kind of makes me sad that when it's finally a little bit sunny and I'm streaming, I need to close the curtains. But otherwise I can't see anything. Alright, where were we? There we go. Wait, that means what? What does it mean? Don't put me in suspense like that, Callie. What the hell? Okay, so actually I have one more trick that I can try, which is we get first these, we put them to the side because at the moment we don't need them and we're gonna experiment something. Your magma? What? What does lava have anything to do with what's going on here? I'm so confused. If you hear screams in the background, it's my partner. He's enjoying some Marvel Rivals. All the way in the other room. Okay, so we are going to select a little bit of the shadows. Invert. So that we have a little bit of the red border selected. Invert and then turn this one blue-ish. Let's see how it works. Ooh, that's not bad, but it's a bit too saturated. I don't know why it isn't working. I think it just died for some reason. look at that. Now we have a nice red around the blue of the shadow, which is actually what happens in real life. It's really nice. It gives a lot more. His spirit is censoring you? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. I think that's just a default also in just YouTube. You can just go ahead and paste links either in comments or in chat, in live stream chats. Let's see. That's a little better, I think. Let's do blue. I think this is better. It's more of a red hue. The chat, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's color the line art. Let's focus on coloring the line art. We can start with that. That's fine. It is a bit of the same color of the. I like kind of like this. I should probably make it a little darker. Is it the same color I had before? Maybe. Are we figuring it out? Very much so. We are figuring it out. Yeah, it's too close to the dorsal plates, question mark. So, Tan, when are you playing Silksong and or Hollow Knight? You've been in this chat almost the whole month. Why haven't you played the game yet? You gotta, dude. Or maybe like watch the lore videos if you feel like it. What are you doing? The guy above me is a furry, the guy above me is cringe. Who isn't cringe though? Also, who isn't a furry? I feel like people that say that they're not a furry, they're just in denial. Like, the Egyptians, they were all furries. The ancient ones, at least. And Zeus, from Greek mythology, was also. This is the type of culture that we like in discussions that we like to have here upon this channel. I'm trying to understand what color should this mask outline be? Hi Ahmed! It's so nice to see you back here! How are you? How is this Tuesday treating you? You know what, actually, that's not bad. We managed to get the mic to work, the new mic. Should I like that? Let's keep it. What's going on today with you, Ahmed? Also, I want to ask, what is Faisal? And am I pronouncing it correctly? What's year? Or is it you are? I feel like most of the time when reading chat, my brain is trying to solve a riddle. It's not your fault, it's just I am, sometimes my internet literature is lacking. Happy. I really hope tomorrow I manage to set up. Well, tomorrow is Steven's birthday, so I might actually not have time for that. But I hope that at some point this weekend, I know it's only Tuesday, but you know, dreaming is free, I managed to set up some Halloween decoration outside. I'm just scared that people are gonna get them. I mean, I live in a very, very chill neighborhood, so I very much doubt that. But I've grown up in a city where you can't leave anything outside. It will be taken. So I think that's where my hesitation comes from. I have a really cool plastic skeleton that I want to put over the fence as kind of saying hello. I think it would be really fun and kind of scary because we live next to a parking lot and I think people would actually be scared. I just need to get some, I guess, solar powered electric light. I mean, there isn't a lot of sun, except today apparently.
that maybe I can snake around the what's it called? I just said it. The skeleton, so they can glow in the dark. That would be so cool. Maybe prop it up with some zip ties on the fence. We didn't have any trick-or-treaters last year. Hopefully maybe this year? Especially if we have a skeleton popping out. Maybe. Or maybe that would be especially because... especially the reason why we wouldn't get any. Has any of you guys here in chat grown up with doing trick-or-treat? I remember I tried to do it one time. Oof, what a memory. I remember I tried doing trick-or-treat one time to my neighbors, and we lived in a flat, so at the neighbors next to our flat. And I think I died of embarrassment that day, and what has left is just my corpse floating, my spirit floating out of my body. Yep. It be like that sometime. It's one of those memories where that every once in a while I would be trying to sleep and then it just haunts me. Just remember when you were, what was I? 8 years old. You did this silly thing. And you died of embarrassment. Yeah, brain, I remember. I remember as if it was 20 minutes ago. I have to change this thing a little bit. Let's see. Because it's not... Let's see. Wanna hear how I found your channel? Yeah, sure. How did you find my channel, Kelly? Kelly Tan or Tan or Kelly? I still flip-flop between those two. I'm actually very curious on how this whole finding somebody works. I mean, I know how it works for me when finding other channels. Like, I like the thumbnail, the topic seems art related. Or game related, and then I click it. That's how it usually works for me when finding other people's channels. But I would love to know how it worked for you, Tan. In the other room, I can hear my partner just screaming in success as he probably has reached gold in Marvel Rivals. It's so nice to hear him enjoying himself. Oh boy. Just out of the blue, I started having a headache right now, so I'll take this opportunity to remind everyone to stay hydrated. Kelly, the suspense is killing me, please. Also, I think Ahmed has disappeared. Hopefully he's alright. I'm really enjoying this background music. It was recommended to me from a former colleague of mine who also streams. He streams some horror games, so that if that's more your jam, go check him out on Twitch at Dante Gray _. Huh. That's interesting. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you showing me the pipeline there. I was not expecting that, but I should have expected that. Oh, that's not what to do. Just to recap, thank you for the recap. That is very fascinating. I'm wondering if I should stay like more on the dark side of the outline, or like keep it. I think I'm gonna try and keep it here, and I'm gonna try and see if I can make this any lighter. There we go. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, I am very much. Kelly's saying basically, they found me through Hollow Knight, Brain Rot, and Artists, and that's how they found me. Which is very fascinating. I think it makes sense. Ahmed is asking, just out of curiosity, why are you coloring the lines? I mean, starting lining with the color and layering in different parts of the entire line would reduce this hard work, wouldn't it? Starting lining with the color and layering different parts. Entire line. This hard work. I'm not sure I understand what you meant. I do think okay, sentences have a structure. Sorry. I'm coloring the lines because I do think it makes the art more vibrant, and I think that black line art makes it a lot heavier, while colored one makes it more interesting to look at. Starting lining with the color. It's okay, so making lines already colored I'm effectively postponing deciding which colors I'm gonna use. If I have them separate, so what I usually do is I make the sketch, do the line art, and so at that point I start thinking of how to color the entire piece. And I play with the different colors. As you can see, each part is a different section. And if I start thinking of the colors right away, I might get lost in the weeds and while I'm still figuring out the shapes. And once I figure out the shapes and the colors and the flat colors, it's easier at that point to choose what color I want the line art to be, instead of having to do it all at once. Maybe that makes sense? Let me try and rephrase it in a way that is actually English. When I make the sketch and when I make the line art, I still don't know very much what colors I'm going to choose. I know that I don't prefer black line art, but I usually tend to go to a darker color than the flat colors I choose for the line art. Once I've chosen the flat color, it is easier for me to choose what colors the line art I want. And with the clipping mask, it is not that difficult to color the line art. So for example here, like I can't go out of the lines, if you can see. It just, because of the clipping mask, it's not going to spill. And I could do something like this, and I can go ahead and darken it and play around with the saturation of the lines. Is it perfect? Is it the most optimal way to design line art? I don't think so. I truly don't think so. I do want to keep the eyes dark though. I do like that. That factor, or whatever you want to call it. I do agree that doing the line art, like the line art itself, takes a lot of time of making the drawing, because I'm also very particular about how I make the lines, so it does eat a lot of time. I am starting to think that I should probably ditch the line art completely at some point soon, but it's scary. It is scary. This thing in the let me think. Oh, also I completely forgot that these little guys need to have their tails colored. But I'm starting slowly but steadily to be more confident about how I render things. And so I think I can start making a lot thinner line art. Not yet, but soon. Soon. And slowly but steadily I can let go of it, hopefully. Kind of like training wheels. Where did the music go? Ah, it's starting again. That's good. What was it doing again? Ah, yeah. Do you watch anime? Yes, I watch anime. At the moment, my partner and I are watching To Be Hero X, which is really cool. Although we have been putting a pause on that because we are actually following Critical Role, season 4 that came out recently. And yeah. Am I overthinking this? I'm probably overthinking this. What about you, Ahmed? Do you like anime? And if so, what's your favorite anime? The heck was that? Oh, that was my phone. Ringing for some reason. I would say that my favorite animes, I don't know why my accent is starting to act up. My favorite anime are Dungeon Meshi and Frieren. Very cozy, but with really cool fights, animated fights. Alright, we're getting there. I completely forgotten that these guys needed this line art here. I don't remember what's after this prompt, because this prompt was for fast travel. I don't remember what's after. Look at this cutie patootie. Look at him. He's so cute. Anybody else in chat watches anime? Give me a sign. I really like this burgundy purple that came out for the outline. These beasties. Ahmed left me on red. See, like this maybe. There we go. Okay, we need to definitely darken this a little bit. It's a bit too. Oh my god. Remember when I thought I was done? What's going on here? Ah, okay, I see. But, huh? I'm confused. Hold on, I need to check something. So technically, the has their shells in their legs. But I do think it looks better if instead it's the color of their bellies. So I'm gonna follow that because I say so. I'm making an executive decision. I think it gives a lot from the angle that it is seen. Gives a lot more dimension to the little guys. Oh goodness. What kind of mess is going on in here? I must have forgotten to finish that. That was crazy. If you are enjoying my art, please consider subscribing, alright? Thank you. I will be streaming throughout the month of October from Monday to Friday from 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. UTC +1. And expect more Hollow Knight illustrations, more brain rot. And yeah, just more chill. More chill.
What is Kelly saying? I was gone for a bit and this guy is only set for 6 things. Yes.
Yeah, people are shy today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in the air of Tuesday to make people shy, but it's nice. It's fine. It's all good. I know that I've been there. Oh, I completely forgot that I needed to fix that.
Nobody told me anything. Do you even have OCs?
I told you I kinda do. I had a lot more, but they're effectively dead. I haven't talked about them or looked at them in forever. Poor guys. Also, they're all kind of self-inserts anyway. So that's why technically yes, but they're all more than OCs, they're self-inserts. Look at him go! Oh my god! So cute. But it's been a minute since I have tried to create original characters. Like with lore and all that. Let me see. It looks like it's a mustache. Needs to be a shadow. Okay. Let's go to the highlight and just smooth this one out.
Oh, that's how that word I just did. This is please anything I would have even take it to the Hornet. Get good.
Yep. You guys, have we finished it? Have we finished this? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I might make a few tweaks later today, but I think we're effectively done with this guy. So cute. Get good. Sure. I really like this. I really like this how this one turned out, you guys. This is awesome. I love this guy so much. So cute. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure that we're actually done. So let me just grab the first one that I did. Here you are. See, neglect is real. Absolutely. It absolutely is. Let's get this and this. Duplicate, clear, and we add like a bunch more shinies. Because they're num num num. They're delicious. If I could eat shinies, I would do it. I said what I said. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Because as you can see, I've done a bit of like details here and there in this one. So I'm trying to keep on having that. And then we kind of do this thing where we just kind of elongate it a little so it looks like there is a specific. It looks like I know what I'm doing while I don't. It kind of looks like there is a more specific light source above it. Or is it too much? We can tweak it after. Come here. Alright, and then there we go. Again, back this with the blur, 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 blur. Also, I am not stalling because I don't remember what we're supposed to do after this, and therefore a little terrified that it's gonna be another huge topic. I don't know, what do you think that? That is so silly of you. getting some UV protecting glasses, because one, I have lost my old glasses, and two, I stare at a screen pretty closely every day. I wonder what that has been doing to my eyesight. I don't think that's particularly good, but I could be wrong. Yeah. I am the chat's lifeline. Truly, Tan. You truly are the chat lifeline. It's me and you today. Where is this coming from? It's probably here. No. Here. Where? Oi. Here? This one? I doubt it. Aha! There we are. Ahmed is like, what am I? A piece of meat. Oh, goodness. Don't take it personally, Ahmed, please. We're just joking around. Audio on YouTube is very quiet. How is my audio on YouTube very quiet? So apparently my YouTube audio is quiet. Apparently a friend of mine is here in chat and they just sent me a message. Unless it was 20 minutes ago and that was the message that I received. They told me that, yeah, 18 minutes ago, yep. Well, it would have been nice to know which chat. Hey chat, are you hearing me quiet or are you hearing me alright? I need to know. So that I can improve the situation. I know that Kelly told me last time that there was an issue like that. I did put the mic at the most gain, at least on OBS. So I don't know what's going on. Careful, Ahmed, I'm watching you. Do-do-do. Ooh, almost actually. Too much. Okay. There we go. But if my son does it, trying to pull this shit, I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. We hurt you, man. I see. That's that kind of humor. Sorry. Never good at distinguishing that one. Proceeds to make a Fursona contest. Oops. We're almost done, guys. I promise. And we can move on to other stuff, maybe. Maybe. I also really need to go to the bathroom. Jesus. Oh, goodness gracious. I think it's a little muddy here. The highlights are looking quite nice. Yes, I don't know if it's like too much though. I'm starting to overthink things. Oh, look at this. Completely forgot about this guy. It's kind of like when you're washing the dishes and then you turn around. You think you're done, and then you turn around and you find that the biggest pot, it still needs to be washed. Okay. You guys, I think I am at capacity. I think I am maybe probably done with this piece. Clip your mask little bit of like under thingy. You know the technical term, the under thingy. Obviously, I kind of wanted it to be only under the belly though. So like remove it all from. Maybe if we use a bigger brush, we can also not have to stay here all day making this. Yeah, I just wanted a little bit of underglow. As yeah. I think the lifeline of the chat is dead. Wow, it's a little salty, huh? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah. No, fair enough. When you're right, you're right. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh Jesus. Whoops. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Yeah. When you're right, you're right. That's so funny, my god. Let me just grab this and try and clean this thing up. Invert, clear. Oops, sorry. All right. He's back. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me grab this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to put the shinies on the shinies. You might be asking, Pink Brownie, how many shinies are enough shiny? What do you think? Look at me in the eye. What do you think? The answer is always yes. There we go. Just thought I'd let you know. Bring it back. What's going on here? I blinked once. What's going on? No, Haktua, no. Dude, drink some water. Stop drinking Monster Energy drink. You're too young to drink that one. You're paying chat that? Wow, that's so funny. But also, calm down. It's all good. I don't keep score. Alright, so we have the shiny. Where are we putting it? We can put it like this and like this. Maybe a little bit. What's it called? Smaller. Words. Words are hard, guys. Drinks Deuterium. What's deuterium water? I'm. You know what? Don't tell me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I will be blissful in my ignorance. Bliss, 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 bliss. Little shiny on the little guy. Oh, that's nice. You guys have 3 songs in my head as per usual. For energy drink, take a Diet Coke. Yep. But also we're sabotaging Coca-Cola, so make sure it's an off-brand. A game theory. All right, we have indeed reached the end point of this specific art piece. We're gonna remove the background and save it so that I can later compose it and publish it. And the Bell Beast is done! Hi Punk, you arrived just in time. We just finished the Bell Beast. Look at this guy. There's still half an hour left. I do. Yay, celebration! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, Punk, admittedly you are a bit late. But it's okay, it's okay. I'm only heartbroken forever, but it's okay. No, you're good, you're good. Oh, goodness. It is what it is. Yes, yes. Now, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Again, consequences of being a hydrated queen. And then we'll see if we already have a sketch for the next prompt, or if we need to start from literal scratch. Be right back. Hold on. Let me check. Let me set up the small break. Little quick break. I'll be right back. Don't move. But do keep breathing. Where were we? What were we up to? What is going on? Let me see. Let me get back into this plot. Shinshan. Hey Pink, is okay if you draw random, Dave? No, of course you can draw anything from my Inktober list. I don't feel so good, so at least I can participate in my way. Of course, that would mean so much. And also, absolutely, you can hop in and out, mix and match, do whatever you want with the list that I made. You two have a crown besides your name, but I don't. Yeah, you need to chat more. It's the person who chats the most. There is like a points rank with how much comment on someone chat. You get points. Yeah, true. Not this quick. It's gonna turn into an hour. No, dude, I'm already back. I'm already here. Calm down. I'm already here. Don't worry. Did I remove the little sign? I don't think so. Bloop, bloop. There we go. Because I still remember with horror when at one point Punk was like, this sign is in front of your drawing and I can't see shit. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, so where is my list? Let's see. Where is my list? I also, I've been following my list quite loosely. There were a few prompts that were like, draw the iconic bench, draw the environment, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Blah 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 until I get the crown. You go, Ahmed. I'm rooting for you. So what was it doing? Oh yeah, the chests. But I skipped those for now. Fast travel, and now there is hardest fight. Oof. I don't know that I feel like drawing that. Then there is map reading. Vampire monologue, yes. Oh my god. I think I do already have the sketch for mask. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I effectively reinterpreted the mask of the Hollow Knight and Hornet to be a lot more detailed and to be resembling of the mask that you get in game as a to indicate how many life points you have. Let me show you. And pardon my French, this is gonna be a bitch to line or to shade. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be involved. We know those and those. Trobio, Mantises, masks. Yes. Because this if I ever stream, the technical difficulty screen will be NOC eating wires while another one is screaming. That is so funny. That's awesome. I'm totally not gonna steal that idea. No, I'm joking. Import. Let me show you where I got my inspo from. From this one. These are the masks that you find throughout the game to increase the amount of life you have, HP you have. take that idea? Oh, okay. It's probably gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be munching on cables, but definitely like a Kibi version of my character, just surrounded by wires and almost like roped in them, be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Help! Help! That's the idea. For now, I still have to work on that. I want to make so many things, you guys, for these lives. Like one piece at a time. One piece at a time. Okay? Maybe in between the Animal Crossing stuff next month, we can have some lives where we create assets for the live streams and I show you how I do them and we can together create them. What was I doing again with my life? I am confusion. There we go. We're gonna copy canvas. There we go. I got to go sleep. Good night. Good night, Kelly. Thank you so much for sticking around. Today was wild. Thank you for being here. Not hurry the good stuff. Yeah, no, we're gonna take our time, chill. Now we're probably not gonna be able to finish this right now, but we can definitely start it so that tomorrow we can continue on it. Well, the thing is that we had like 15 to 20 people in the vertical chat, all lurking. Even when Tan was trying to get them to talk, they were like, no. And we've been trying to keep the chat going, keep the conversation going, the two of us. And you know how Kelly is. He's pretty wild. So it's yeah. Paste, fit, canvas. That's too much. You don't know the Jujutsu Kaisen meme. I don't know the Jujutsu Kaisen meme. I'm a filthy millennial. Okay, so am I a bit fried? Yes. Are we still gonna try and do something? Yes. Am I pondering where to start? Also yes. I'm wondering. Okay, let me 1 second. Because in my most ambitious dreams, is this the wrong mask? No, this is the correct mask. And this is also not what I wanted to do. I wanted to create a reference. Image, import. Bloop. In my wildest dreams, we would recreate this item, but with the shape of the Hollow Knight. And when I make the video short, I have the four parts coming together like in the game. So the reference is even more clear. Is that ambitious? Yes. Wait, Punk is here? Tan is still here. Goodbye, Rance. I can just imagine the of smoke after him. Bye, Kelly Tan. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. I love this. This is great. What is that emote? It's so funny. My chat is so funny. I can hand you a white flag. It's the only thing I... Ah! Oh my god. Oh goodness gracious. Everything is falling apart. Alright. We do be needing a thin line, so like I think we're gonna go for this. I feel like this is all a whole bunch of siblings just roughhousing. They're fine. What the hell is going on? Holy shit. I don't think you get to rest, Tan. Hey, Ahmed, don't worry. Sit right next to me. We'll share popcorn while these two sort their shit out. We can be confused together. We're playing imaginary Yu-Gi-Oh in my chat. It's not something I thought it was gonna ever happen. I'm not displeased, I'm just impressed. Yeah, you definitely need to not drink any sugary drinks before you go to bed. And Pink, did you make some pumpkin pie for Halloween? I don't think I'm gonna make pumpkin pie. Actually, it has been forever. I don't think I ever had pumpkin pie, actually. Now that I think about it. I should look into getting some, maybe. Good night, Faria. Good night, Tan. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Don't worry, we'll all be here. You go rest. So that you can be just as bombastic as per usual. Bye! What day is the 31st anyway? Oh, it's a Friday, so if you guys are around, I'm gonna for sure be streaming still. I might have a surprise. Maybe. I might have a Halloween surprise. Hopefully I manage to finish it in time. It's just a small one, but I think it's fun. Yeah, left line of shot went to sleep. Time to pick up the pace, Ahmed, if you want that crown. You first need to reach 3rd place and then try to get Punk's spot. You have a long way to go, my guy. What are your guys' plans for this evening, huh? Oh boy. I don't even know what we're gonna have for dinner, to be honest. Probably some fish and chips. Very bit-ish. And Pink, a little bit is better than have a little lurking shot or than 10k or of me. Yeah, no, for sure. Ooh, nice. It's corn. Hell yeah. No, for sure. It's just I just didn't expect to have like 20 people in the vertical shot, and I wasn't really sure what to do with myself, to be honest. I kind of felt like an animal at the zoo, where I'm trying to make a connection and people are just like silent, which is fine. Again, it's absolutely chill if people don't want to interact. It's absolutely fine. It's just I didn't expect it today, that's all. What? Punk, you will have to explain that. have managed to make the outline. But hey, I always say any progress is progress, so this is fair. This still counts. I don't know the reference. I was thinking more the song that is like I like corn. I don't know how it goes, to be honest. I can't remember to save my life. Ah, oh well. I don't know if you can hear Steven. I think he just saw the newest Jeff the Shark's skin. He's losing his mind for how cute something is. Oh goodness gracious. Alright, we finished a whole illustration. Look at him go, so cute. And we started the mask. Tomorrow we are going to continue the mask. Okay, I'll stop. Tomorrow we're going to continue this artwork, and in half an hour I should have been able to publish these guys up on the shorts. So keep an eye out for those. Oh my god. What a day. What a day of stream. This was lots of fun. Hopefully tomorrow, Punk, you're able to join us a little earlier. That would be lovely. And message from Punk. And Pink, a little bit is funny how back in the day you were full humor YouTube. Jenny and look at you, not a sweet demon. Back in the day, I had a full human pincher join D&D characters. Look at you, not a sweet demon drawing your Finji away. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like it. I like it very much. We came a long way. We came a long way. Look at you now. Yeah. I love it. I am loving it so much. I never want it to end. I really do. But yeah, time does fly. Time does fly. Speaking of, unfortunately, we are at the end of the stream. But I'm gonna be here again tomorrow to continue this piece of work. So I really hope I catch you guys during this stream. This has been oh so much fun, and I can't wait to come back here tomorrow and continue this. And yeah, I hope you guys know your cuteness. Touch my glycemic. Oh my god! I'm glad I can provide you with some sweetness and create some dopamine in your brain cells. Yeah, it's really fun. I'm really happy I get to do this. I'm really happy I get to do this. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow, 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. UTC +1. And yeah, thank you so much to everyone that popped in, said hi, to the lurkers, to the people that are the lifeline of the chat, to the people that are trying to get the crown. I love you all so much, and have a lovely rest of your day. And remember, any progress is progress. Bye bye everyone. Thank you so much.